bones hurt. Let's go back to this. Try to do a good job at least. It's not letting me upload any of my videos to YouTube because it says they're too long. Let's see, learn more. How do we learn more? Oh. What? Oh. Got to verify. So I guess verified accounts can't upload videos more than 15 minutes long, which I guess makes sense. 342-519. 342-519. Okay, congratulations. My phone number is now verified. Okay, I don't... I'm just gonna see what it does, please, because they're still all marked as drafts in my account, so that's fine. Boop. But let's take a look at this piece. This is like maximum stupid to start practicing something and then change it. But the good thing is, okay, the bad news was that I wasn't really making any progress on that piece because it was just too freaking hard. The good thing is that means that I'm not losing too much, right? I just gained the like actual practice time to make myself sound better. But oh, I need to talk to Nadia about this Tuesday. But I think this is what I gotta do. I gotta shift. I got to shift. In case it wasn't clear, what I'm talking about is shifting to playing Strauss's first concerto instead of his second concerto. 20 days away from performing it. Yeah. Bit of a fake out. Okay, so hear me out, right? That sounded pretty horrible, unmusical, out of tune, poorly conceived. But I just played the entire first movement, as opposed to being able to play like 10 measures of the second concerto without busting a note. So yeah, and the slow movement is, I think, much more beautiful than the slow movement in the second concerto. I've played this before once. I basically started getting it together before I lost it and left school. Like basically the last time I played horn, actually. So I don't know. Not quite. Not quite. Pa 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 pa. You know what's coming? Pa 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 pa. Oh, I'm out. Yeah. Oh, this is about it. let's check up on YouTube. Okay, so there's still stuff uploading, and I need to upload. Let me just. Okay, so I'm gonna take a screenshot of these. Let's open that somewhere in this window. Can't do that. And then. The upload button has like disappeared. I'm probably just not seeing it. Uploads. Scroll down. No. I guess it disappears. Oh, create. Upload videos. Select files. Yes. Very obviously, YouTube noob. Four 27. 9. Oh. Yes, I just did some of the wrong. Oh. Okay, forget about this for now. This is out of here. Tried to get so much stuff today. Didn't. I have like papers for 2 classes that are basically due at the end of the semester. And you know, to go along with my whole like good student thing this semester, I tried to really get myself to like start early. You know, because I don't think there's a single paper I've ever written. I'm so bad at writing papers. Like a single paper I've ever written that I haven't like left until the last minute. And I promised myself that this time it would not happen. But so far, that's what's happening. But I'm gonna watch Mirror again, Mirror by Tarkovsky for my Russian film class, and take notes this time. So that will be the start of something. But yeah. Oh yeah. Also, I don't know if I said I'm getting. Oh no, I didn't mention that I'm getting a lesson on Monday. That is gonna be really nice. To just get some feedback. I wonder how it's gonna be seeing Scott after so long. I took lessons from him kind of on and off. I remember like he was busy, and so he would cancel lessons every once in a while, but majority of the time I would just not be practicing and not want to go. And then I think I slowly just trailed off taking lessons from him. I had the principal horn teacher I had in high school. Her name was Dr. Leslie Hart, and I think she's on the Santa Clara University faculty now. And I just didn't really like. I feel like we didn't connect very well. I don't know. And like her husband was my high school. Oh, sorry, my middle school band director, or somebody I knew. Too, and it was a little bit. I felt awkward about not like getting along with her. I think she's a great teacher and a great player, but I just didn't really get along with her because I think the problem was that she was very interested in technique, and I just didn't like want to listen to her at the time. I just wanted to play. I wanted someone to like make the music come alive to me a little bit, and I don't think that she made that her priority. She wanted me to like develop my technique because there were things that were wrong with it, which makes sense. But yeah. Also, big time, if you are a younger French horn student, right, and you're playing most of the time in a tiny little practice room or in your room, you're never going to hear how this instrument sounds. Never. You know, even if you go outside, you can sound. It sounds great, but it really needs something. It needs a nice acoustic space to really speak. Like even when I had like recitals in my studio when I just started playing, you know, we would be at a park or at my teacher's house. You know, we weren't in a real auditorium. Like when I played piano when I was really young, you would, you know, go to competitions and you get to play on this brilliant grand piano that you would just you knew what it was all about when you did that. But yeah, something I would do in college that I really miss is I would go into the chapel at school or even our concert hall and just play there and just like listen to the sound. And it's like, yeah, there's nothing like it, you know? Because I'm trying to remember, I really used to be in love with this instrument, you know? I used to be in love with the sound that it made, and I used to really feel connected to it. And at some point, I started, I think embarrassment or like shame took over somehow for like not practicing, not sounding the best I had, not getting the opportunity to play with people because I was not motivated enough to find people to play with, you know, who I really wanted to be playing with. And when I was not taking those opportunities seriously, I kind of like all just snowballed and became and cut the connection I had with the sound with my horn. You know? Because I think horn players, you know, instruments of all, musicians of all types, you have to fall in love with your instrument. But I think that horn players particularly have to fall in love with the sound of the horn, because, you know, forget about being like as agile as a piano or a guitar. Like you're not even nearly as agile as a trumpet. You spend so much of your time just trying to make the sound right, in tune, full, you know, fighting kind of against the instrument and learning what it wants and learning how to, like, you know. So you have to sit with the sound. And I think that that's what made me a good player before, is that I had a remarkably beautiful sound. Yeah. And I've brought that up to my teacher in college, and he said, yeah, it took him a while to realize that was a big point, you know. Yeah. And it's nice that I'm, oh man, just really over the past couple weeks, I've started to feel that again. I've started to just like, just do it, just play, right? You're either playing or you're not playing. That's really what it comes down to. So yeah, in the past, I've been so cavalier about turning the video on and off while I just, check something out really quickly. But what that means is separate YouTube uploads. So I'm gonna try to keep it to one video per practice session. I wish I had like an old phone or something that I could do this on. Oh, it's also gonna be such a pain when I get the microphone. I'm gonna have to sync up audio and video. No, but I can do that in iMovie because I think the Pixel churns out MP4s. Fry! I have like the horn equivalent of vocal fry right now. I hate myself for it. Another thing in a long list of things that I wish I had taken more seriously was my freshman year at Wesleyan, J. Hogarth's jazz improvisation class. I mean, I went for it when I was there, but I never really practiced much techniques of my own, But like, that, I need to get into jazz playing. I need to just be alright with the fact that the end result is not going to be, as interesting as if I'm playing on a trumpet. But I feel like that really changed my playing a lot, Because when you're playing a, what do you call an instrument that only plays one note at a time? Anyway, that kind of instrument. You in jazz, you're all thinking in intervals and arpeggios, and it just changes. It made me way better at fingering. I remember, because that's always I've always just had kind of slow fingers compared to other one players that I play with. And it's evident now, right, that the first thing that goes, a lot of my tonguing has come back, my tuning is coming back, but the fingers are not doing what they're supposed to. The thumb 2 3s aren't coming out. Storage just crapped out on my phone, so this is goodbye for now, but I'm gonna keep playing.